Readers, we learned that powerful nonfiction readers rev up their minds for reading by previewing the text first. Today, we're going to turn our attention to the work that nonfiction readers do during reading. Today, I want to teach you that readers of expository text pause when they read to make little summaries in their mind. Sometimes we refer to those summaries as boxes and bullets. Doing summaries helps readers remember the most important things about the text that they could then go off and teach someone else. Now, as you do this work, you have tools that will help you summarize the most important parts. A pen and your reader's notebook where you could make a boxes and bullets organizer for yourself, or some other way to hold on to what you think is important. Or you could use your hand where you can touch and tell the main idea on your palm and the supporting details across your fingers. Watch me as I go back to our book, Gorillas. I'm going to read a chunk of the text, and then I'm going to stop and ask myself, what did I just read? What's the most important part here that I need to hold on to? Will you do this work with me? Will you get ready with your palm so that you can touch and tell the main idea and supporting details? Let's do it. What adaptations help gorillas survive? I wonder. This whole chapter's on adaptations. Wonder what they are. Over time, gorillas have developed characteristics that help them survive in the forests of Africa. These characteristics and behaviors are called adaptations. Mountain gorillas possess slightly different adaptations than lowland gorillas. Are you starting to get an idea of what this is mostly about? Touch and tell your palm when you think you have it. Arms and legs. A gorilla's long arms and short legs make it easy to walk on all fours. This way of walking spreads out the gorilla's heavy weight onto both its arms and legs. If a gorilla had to walk on just its legs, its bones and knees and hips would soon wear down from the weight. Because gorillas are so large, they're not as fast or as flexible as other primates. They're not able to swing easily from tree branch to tree branch. Instead, gorillas use their long, strong arms to pull down branches, rip thick plants from the ground, and climb trees to find food. Readers, were you able to find a main idea and some details with me? Gorilla bodies have adapted to allow them to survive in the jungle. Let me prove it. Arms and legs. Their long arms and short legs help distribute their weight so they're able to move more freely. Their long arms allow them to get food by pulling it down from the tree or ripping up things from the ground or even climbing. Did you see how we did that? Let's read another chunk and see if you can try it. Here we go. Hands and feet. Gorillas have opposable thumbs and opposable big toes. This means that the thumb and the big toe can face the other fingers and toes, touch them. This allows gorillas to grasp small objects such as insects and vines with their hands and feet. The gorilla's grip also allows them to hold their babies carefully, peel stems, and build nests for sleeping. So we still have our main idea that gorilla bodies have adapted to allow them to survive in the jungle. And we got those details about arms and legs. Now we have details about, whisper it to me, hands and feet. They have special kinds of thumbs and big toes that allow them to not just face the other 4 fingers or toes, but they can touch, they can grasp. So to do this work, readers, we were reading until our mind was really full and thinking, what did I just read? What's the most important parts that I need to hold on to? And we used our hand. We could also make boxes and bullets as another way to hold on to what's really important. When you go off to read today, continue to rev up your minds for reading by previewing the next section of your text or the next text that's in your pile. And when you do start reading, remember to stop when your mind feels really full and find main ideas and supporting details. To do this, you could use your hand, you could use boxes and bullets, or some other form of note-taking. Are you ready? Think about your work plan for today, and off you go.